Oof. In this video I'm fixing the limited slip differential of my Turbo E30.
Oh my god.
And oh boy, I was not aware that this was in the last moment before it got to a bigger failure.
So as you can see, if I'm putting enough force on it with my bare hands, I can spin them in different directions.
If you watch and listen closely, you will notice that the diff isn't locking properly. It's making my car very unpredictable and it's breaking down my fun factor.
I don't know if the problem is because it's only 25% of lock or if it's just worn out. So today we're gonna find out. This is what makes me curious. So on my differential only the locking is weak. Beside of that I have no leakage, my bearings are running very smooth and I hope there is gonna be no metal flakes in the oil. I wanna see if I can get out the old bearing and put it on this new plate.
First I'm removing the oil.
Oh my god. Oof.
I was not expecting the oil to be like this. A lot of metal flakes were in it. I was afraid these shavings were showing signs of more damage than only on the clutch discs. We shouldn't forget that I'm driving double the horsepower with a turbo M20 on it.
A lot of metal flakes, that's not good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is the case I was afraid of.
The gears seemed to be in good condition. It looked like somebody already had been doing work here, because the bit heads of the screws were rounded. Here I checked if the measuring of the caps were identical, and yes they were. And as I expected, the screw heads were rounded completely off, so I had to hammer in a triple square bit. At least the bearing looked very good. While disassembling I noticed that the teeth of this washer was broken off. Oh yes, the clutch plate and the dog ear plate are completely worn off. Oh my god, look at this clutch plate! In my luck, the pressure plate was in perfect condition, so I could skip the machining process, which would take me a lot of time because then I would have to bring it to a machine shop and wait for them to finish this. And also that would cost me some extra euros.
Holy! Okay, this one is also good. Oh my god, look at this. Crazy. Crazy.
The other bearing was also in perfect condition.
So, this is my biggest concern. Let's see if I can find a solution for this. Just in case you didn't know, I can't use this one, because this one is a stage 3 upgrade. There's gonna be a little bit more clutch plates in it than it's delivered from factory. So that's the reason why this one is thinner. And I don't want to be changing these bearings because they look very good. It works fine as it is. I have no noises. I know I have seen these metal shavings inside, but I think that was because of these worn out plates. Oh my god. Okay, we don't need this one anyway, so... Oh my god. So I think the metal shavings were because of the wear of the clutch plate and the dog ear plate, as you can see here. I want to use this bearing again, and the main reason is if you're putting new bearings in, you have to adjust everything newly. So there's like some adjustments you have to do on the diff, and that's really a lot of work you have to do. And then after that, I'm still not gonna know if it's gonna work or not. I'm a big fan of never touch running things, so that's the reason why I want to take this bearing out. Let's try and see. Yes, yes. Looks good, looks good. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Perfect, perfect. Oh yeah. So the next step is putting back the bearing on. Okay, let's start. So first we are starting with, oh, I almost forgot, the preload shims. Okay, then the dog ear, then clutch plate, then dog ear. Oh yeah, biga. That's not the time for this. Then, oh shit man, fuck you. No, I forgot. Okay, I guess it's the clutch plate. So these are on the opposite side. So now this part. I heard this one is a little bit tricky. Is this even fitting? Oh yes, it is. Okay, the first one and the second one. Yes, perfect. So then our gears. They said it doesn't matter which one where. And then a little bit of oil in between. Then like this. Then again. No, this must be like that. So then our gear, then dog gear, and then clutch plate again, dog gear, preload shim, this side up, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. I don't know if this is gonna be a problem. We will find out. And I guess this, I know what happened here. I think they put a new bearing on because there's already standing FRG here. That's like aftermarket part. And they had to disassemble this, like this, to put a new bearing on. And when they did that, they damaged these screws. And when they put it back together, they didn't look for this to fit in there. And I think that that piece must have been broken and been laying around somewhere. So I don't really know if that's important, but I will find out by trying.
Here's some secret trick for you. This ceramic spray from Liquimodi, which is originally made for brake pads, works perfectly to glide O-rings and rubbers. Let's check how it behaves when I try to spin them with my hands again. The lock has improved massively, but in order to find out if it's locking enough so I can drift properly, I will be needing to go on a racetrack. Unfortunately, it's not possible for me to drive the car now, so we will leave that for another video. And for now, I would say thanks for watching and see you next time. Your Furki. Bye.